defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
It is 3rd and long. And here's Bijan. A nice pickup, moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical game here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
Sitting on the bench, he was like, he just didn't want to go over there, you know, step on your toes. And I was like, Hoop actually wants you over there. Yeah. I told him that.
So
he was like,
yeah,
he was like, I can make.
They'll start from
He was like, you
22.
know, he's not gonna be able to make every game, but the games that he's there. Yeah.
Right to the air is Richardson. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in
He
there.
said
Good
more likely he'll
coverage.
be the Sunday.
It'll bring up 2nd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
A 2nd down throw for Richardson. That's complete. Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. First brought down, that pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
From the gun on 3rd down, Richardson.
He's not fucking with
That is hot. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will
I'm not having Anderson down the side
74
either.
yards. Touchdown,
come back.
Indianapolis.
Anderson be back.
Nah, he with his brother.
Oh, he went to New Orleans?
Beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
And that is incomplete. See if that comes back to bite them a bit later on in this one. As for now, it remains a 6-0 lead.
Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. This will be taken in at the 2. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
Already. Stroud going to get rid of this. To Dell. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. That one good for 26 yards.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. He'll find his tight end. That's Jake Ferguson. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. How about this one, too, to start the drive? Mark him off with a gain of 24 and another 1st down.
First down, Houston.
Here we go. And they'll run out of the gun. Here comes Robinson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
That's quick RPO to Ferguson. get about 6 before he's taken down.
We hear the term RPO so often, Mike, and it continues to kind of trickle its way into the NFL. But remember, it's a lot different in the NFL than it is in the college game where it's a lot more prevalent. The lineman cannot go downfield. So that quarterback has to make a lot of really fast snapshot decisions, or else it's going to lead to a penalty or him holding
They
on
had
to
like
the
a
ball
little
too
game.
long.
And they had like
It's
19
something
and
that
7.
teams want to implement, but
Dang.
maybe not quite to the level that we see in the
They,
college game.
he at Paul 6.
Early big
went-
play here.
He just went 19 and 7.
On 4th
He just
down.
went for 19 and 7. Damien. Yeah.
If he can go there and control himself, he'll be fine.
Yeah, the best point guard. Yeah, best point guard in the fucking nation.
Number one. He was damn near, I think he was like the number 2 player in the nation.
He's definitely number 1 point guard. Wasn't he?
Yeah, with
Yeah,
Arkansas.
yeah.
And wind up turning it over on down.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively.
Yeah,
I think you're giving up a short.
Because he was a dog, but there was a couple other dogs on that team too.
You're
There's a
demonstrating
couple
to your
dogs on
players,
that
hey,
team.
offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
Richardson to throw
Yeah.
here on 1st and 10.
Popped into a team that had
And he'll just get
Biggs,
rid of this.
and then
Smart
fucking,
play,
what you
throw
call it?
away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Baycott.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that
Imagine the
one.
bag would have got this year if he'd have stayed at Catholic last year, and that was 25
On
26.
2nd down, Richardson. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
Hey, Trev. 60 Vikings. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
From the gun, Richardson. He's got his tight end. That's Warren. And he's going to be taken down inside the 40-yard line.
Said, bro, like, he don't get this play
A
shit.
big
This year
gainer
might be
for
different. It might
Indianapolis. It's a gain of
little more
49.
leash go, but they probably definitely gonna have his leash is gonna be crazy, but he's gonna be able to do.
On 1st down, it's Richardson.
That's what they left,
His
right?
running back, Taylor.
Man, he fit that one in a tight window.
One at Mississippi
One thing
State,
he showed off
one
was his
at
arm
Oklahoma.
strength and his accuracy, but
Oklahoma.
in the grand scheme of things, it didn't really amount to much.
Cowboy 80.
Yeah.
They'll go play action.
That's right.
It's
I
Richardson.
think he was. I think that's off the receiver for.
6
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10.
I didn't.
19 Tigers. 18. 5 in.
But he left.
Yeah.
A guard.
See it?
The senior that didn't get to play.
Out of
I mean,
shotgun.
you try to put your son in the best position to make sure he stays relevant. I don't think that team is going to be that crazy next year.
And that'll set up 2nd
Like,
down.
well, he's gonna. So in my eyes, he's gonna like with the other guard leaving, and then one of the other key role players. His dad probably looked at what's coming in and was like, "Nah, we not about to struggle." You know what I'm saying? We're not gonna do it. So why would you want your son is good enough to play at, you know what I'm saying, at Ridge. You know what I'm saying? How much he'll play, who knows? But it's also could have been a coaching staff change. Mind you, the coach didn't really start letting him rock for real until mid-season. When you know what I'm saying? When he realized that old boy wasn't coming, because it was times where he'd fuck up and he just pull him out.
In this case, nice job.
You know what I'm saying? He wasn't really letting him rock, so it could be a lot of shit.
Modest gain.
I ain't mad at it though.
Here's Richardson. Pushed out to
I'm
his
telling
left.
you, man. You know, a lot of that shit be so political.
Incomplete.
And it just sucks when kids is fucking 15, 16 years old, bro. 15, 16 years old. We talking about politics.
To start this 2nd quarter.
Talking about politics with
As they've got
15,
it with
16-year-olds.
4th down
Man,
coming up.
basketball.
The Colts now going to send out their field goal unit. Officially a 29-yard
Yeah.
This one is good. He knocks it through. And the Colts will open up a 9-0 lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get free.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
Like, wow.
He'll grab it at the 12. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Here we go. Look at how. 18. That's it.
On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. That's to the sideline and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Arden Key. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Yeah. No, he got offered to go to Petersburg last year, but he wasn't going to play like that.
Go.
It's Richardson on the move. Throw on the run is complete. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up
second down and 3.
The 6-yard line.
Get it. Steady.
Richardson operating from the pistol. Quick throw here is complete. And he's in. Anthony Gould. Touchdown Colts. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year.
Good for him.
So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown, and Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
From what I was being informed, Pop's staying at Petersburg. I haven't seen no chirps about it. I mean, the last time I talked to his pops, I was with Laurie, and his pops was in there with, damn, I forgot the nigga he be lifting with. Some big nigga with braids. But yeah, he was in there lifting with him. He was just like, yeah, you know, everything looking good, you know what I'm saying? And then, you know, his pops had to buy a house out there for him to go there. So I can't really see him leaving. So I can't see him leaving.
And it makes no sense to me. They already have a national team.
Right. You know what I'm saying? So him and Baycott, I could see him and Baycott being what Dame and Lefty do was just Pop having a bigger role than Lefty Dude did, if that makes sense. Because it was games where Lefty Dude actually was playing well and kept a minute until Dame got going. You know what I'm saying? But as soon as Lefty Dude fucked up, he was getting pulled out. So I could see them having that two-headed monster. You know what I'm saying? I could see that. And I think it'll be good for him because Miles was like, yo, the bigs, I didn't even know until Miles had told me. So I went back and watched the games and shit. I'm like, yeah, everything is through the bigs, bro. And then it's Baycott, and then it was Pop. Right, you know what I'm saying? Right, so now those bigs are gone. Ooh,
Top games were his national schedule. The national schedule, he had a couple good games. During the season, like they're both standout games was during the national schedule, like the beginning of the schedule. But whenever the schedule like kicked off, like here, all that shit was big.
Baycott had a big game here. He had a couple big games here. I know in the playoffs, I forgot who the fuck they played, man. But he had like 25. Matter of fact, I think against Lansdowne, he had like 19 against Lansdowne when they played him in the playoffs. I think him and Pop went crazy. When they played Lansdowne in the playoffs.
They're a 2A school.
Nah, bro. They're a 2A. They
played him in the regular season.
Well, regular season then. When they played them, I think Pop and him went crazy because that was the game.
I think Pop had to stop. He had to stop to win the game.
No, they didn't win that game. They was up all game and then Petersburg came back. I know Petersburg had won that shit.
Let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Pop had started off hot. Petersburg was down all game, and they ended up coming back.
It's first
I
and
mean,
10.
the bigs was a big reason why.
Here's Richardson.
It's definitely hard being part of an organization that
And he's out of bounds up beyond the
wants to do
45
everything with the bigs first, and then you got a kid like Baycott,
on the books from earlier,
especially with his
that
brother.
gets
Like,
him a first down. That's caught. DJ Gidney. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
19 tight, 19 tight.
Throwing on second down. Richardson. Right side, that is hauled in by Warren. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Ready. Richardson to throw. And downfield, it is Downs with the catch. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. A big gainer for Indianapolis. 31 yards.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
Richardson.
it's on YouTube.
And he'll take it on in.
Schedule.
Anthony Gould. Touchdown, Colts. That's his second touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season
But
output.
the scores
He
up
now
there,
has
it's not
four.
the box score.
Extra
They-
point
that
attempt.
Lansdowne Lewis,
Still
right?
to come. It's up and through. And the Colts add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead.
Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
From 23-yard line.
They go 3 tight ends here on first and 10.
19 Texas. Where's the high? Here we go.
Throwing is Stroud. He'll spot his big tight end. That's Dalton Schultz. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
It's a gain of 23 yards.
South.
First down, Texans.
Tony.
To throw, it's Stroud. Pass caught by Bond. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up second and 3 at the 47-yard line.
On second down, it's a run with Robinson. And he will lose yardage on the play. They knock him back to midfield. To throw is Stroud. Out to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on fourth down. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. He's got his man. Complete to Dell. First and 10.